Right, I'm going to do a quick video review of the DTW Engineering phone charger. I've just installed it. It took me no more than 10 minutes. It is very well made. It hides very neatly behind the ashtray. So mine was a pull-out ashtray, but the DTW one converts that. So now it's a kind of pull-down thing. And obviously I can't show you because I haven't got two phones, but that then clips on magnetically and it charges it through induction. And it works very well. I've got no complaints. What I had to do was I had to remove this front thing. I had to unscrew it from the ashtray, and then I had to remove the internal bits, which was this. So put them to one side and save them, and obviously the internal parts you know, take place of that. It's very well made, if you can see it very well, but it looks to be kind of 3D printed and then maybe machine finished. It's kind of like some sort of kind of Delrin type plastic, which again is very robust. I don't think you'd have to work hard to break it, so it seems it's very precise. It's very well made. It clicks into, there's a little catch there, you can see it clicks into place nicely, so it's not going to come loose at any point if you go over a pothole or something. It is, like I said, no complaints at all. It's very well made. They're about I think €375, which is not cheap. By the time it got to me in Dubai, I'd paid postage and import duties, so it's I don't know, it's something like €475, but it's not cheap. But then I'm sitting in a Porsche 930 Turbo that's arguably worth, I don't know what, €200,000 or something. This is one that I've refurbished, so you know, it's €500 too much to pay for something this good quality that works well. You can decide that, but it does work very well. It's hidden, as I said, perfectly hidden. You wouldn't even know it was there. I've got like an old-fashioned looking radio, but it actually has USB and Bluetooth and stuff, so this kind of fits with that kind of theme, I guess. But it's nicely hidden. That looks like an old radio, but it isn't. It's a modern DAB radio with, like I said, with USB and everything else, and this is a hidden thing. The only criticism I can find is it kind of covers up the AC controls whilst you're driving, but again, first world problems. You can just reach underneath and change them, but you know, you might have to do that to see them. But overall, I think it's a very good piece of kit. Hopefully the more they make, the price goes down, I guess. But I'm very keen to support small businesses and new ideas like this, and I think it's a great idea. The other one was over here, and it was in my window, which, you know, I can take that away now, and it's not terribly ugly, but it's, you know, again, and my phone just attached to that there, and you can't see it, but then I had to have a wire. I've taken it out now, but then I had to have a wire that came over and plugged in, and it kept getting stuck in the top of the steering here and snagging and stuff. So this stops all that. You know, just driving along, you don't need your phone charger on. Great, put your phone on, there you go. You know, and whilst the phone's down there, you can you know, you can deal with it. So yeah, quick review. Sorry, not very terribly exciting, but I just thought it was worth doing a review because they're not cheap, but they are very good, and I think you get what you pay for, especially in the Porsche world. So, you know, parts for Porsches are extremely expensive, and when you can consider what you're putting it on, I don't think, you know, €400-500 is exceptionally expensive for something this high quality, with an inductive charger that you can just plonk it on there, drive around all day, use your sat nav and all that kind of stuff. It's in the place where you know, the normal entertainment system would be anyway, so it's not, you know, hugely out of your line of sight or anything like that. Anyway, enough for now. But yeah, I'm kind of okay with buying it. I think it was a little bit on the pricey side, but I think it's worth the money, and I think it's very well made, and like I said, it works perfectly, and it took me 10 minutes to install. So there you go.